Welcome to the SolidCAM Professor video series called Jumpstart, the easy way to learn SolidCAM. In this session, we will be going through part 7 of our first lesson, where we will add a drilling operation to our CAM part. We will then run through our workflow in the operation dialog. Here we have our CAM part with face mill, profile, and pocket operations. If you are just joining us, please download the SolidCAM part file included with this video tutorial and open it. Please note that we have been saving our downloaded part files in a training folder that we've created on our C drive. Next, we will move on to drilling the holes in the face of our part. Once again, let's right-click on Operations in our CAM Manager and select Drilling. The workflow in setting up a drilling operation is very similar to our previous operations. We will start by defining our geometry. When defining geometry in a drilling operation, SolidCAM can automatically pick up the hole centers by simply selecting the face where the holes reside. We can first choose multi-positions under Select Centers By, and then select the face that has the holes. We can see that SolidCAM has found all 4 of our holes. Also, if we scroll to the bottom of our Drill Geometry Selection dialog, we can see the 4 selected holes along with their respective X and Y coordinates. We can now accept our geometry by clicking the green check mark. Next, let's define our tool. Click on the Select button, then choose the Add Milling Tool icon. Under the Drilling Tools list, let's choose the Drill option. The only field we will change is the diameter, and we'll set it to 5 millimeters. We can accept our tool by clicking on Select at the bottom of our Tool Definition dialog. Next on the tree are levels. Our levels will be chosen in the same manner as our previous operations. Let's click on Upper Level and select the top face of our model, which represents where our tool will start machining. Then select Drill Depth and choose the bottom face of our model that represents where our tool will machine to. When drilling, it is important to note our depth type options under our milling levels. If we leave the radio button set on cutter tip, the tip of our drill will come down to our 10 millimeter depth. If we choose full diameter, SolidCAM will assure our 5 millimeter hole diameter is maintained at our 10 millimeter depth. We will be using full diameter for this example. Last but not least, let's move on to our technology branch. Clicking on Drill Cycle Type will allow us to select what type of drill cycle we would like to use. We have quite a few options here, such as drilling, pecking, boring, and tapping. For this example, we will use our standard drilling method, G81. At this point, all we need to do is save and calculate, and that completes the definition of our drilling operation. Let's also exit the dialog so we can get ready for our next video. And this concludes part 7 of our first lesson in the SolidCAM Jumpstart series, where we've added a drilling operation to our CAM part and then ran through our workflow in the operation dialog. Thanks again for watching. Please join us for part 8 of our first lesson, where we will simulate all the operations we've created for our CAM project in their entirety.